We are conducting an interview with a lady we met in the street of Lagos yesterday. What do you want us to do for you?
I want you to help me for a place to stay, sir.
Speak louder.
I want you to help me for a place to stay with my child.
This girl don't want to hear what? This girl don't want to hear what?
Yeah, she told us everything.
Yes, me, I don't talk, I don't tell her. This is my mouth, really long. Because it's
Do their father cater for them?
they no get time for them. This one, father don't call last week. Don't give her money. Now we come hand for him the money, 35, give her. It's up. This one, I don't want to see him father. Can you get go and give him father? If you don't want to go. So, it can all these children go and punish me.
You see the frustration. Your mom don't have money.
I hope you're enjoying your food. You're enjoying your food. Yeah, that's good. Oh, your baby is sleeping.
So you have a baby. Where's baby? Is that section?
Yeah, let's go.
We're still there shopping.
This one is your size, right?
This is 20,000
Yes,
naira.
Hope you spend it.
Now, good question.
Hi guys, it's Mr. Peter, as you see, I'm on my official uniform, Mr. Frugal. Actually, we are conducting an interview with a lady we met in the street of Lagos yesterday. And the thing is, we don't want to say much, but this is just to inform you about what is coming. And I'm sure some of you who watch this documentary, you're going to be touched by it, honestly. You would have surprised something like this actually happened in Nigeria, but it does happen, okay? So today I'm here with my team. We're going to be conducting a series of interviews to check how this lady she's doing and what her situations them are. So, which is our usual support small business package sponsored by the Frugal Empowerment Foundation we're doing this season. All right, guys, come with me. Cheers. I am currently speaking from, there's a town in Lagos called Bogijie. I went to Bogijie yesterday to see a friend, and it was getting late that I don't want to go on the road at that hour, and I needed to lodge in a hotel. On the course of doing that, I found a spot where they said suya, and I needed to buy suya. So while I was there, surprisingly, I saw a young lady sitting on the side of the gutter. I wasn't quite sure, but something made me very, very conscious because she wasn't just sitting there, but she was holding a baby. So the baby she was holding was quite very, very somehow at that hour of the day, because that was about past 10 in the night. So I approached the young lady and I was trying to know why is she there. So the young lady told me that she's sitting down, with hope of nowhere to go. She's basically trying to beg money if people can render her some money to buy food to feed her baby. Honestly, this lady, she's as small as even 12, 13 years old. And the thing really surprises me how a young lady of this condition, of this age, can be in a situation like this. So I tried to find out things around her. Honestly, I was touched. That yesterday, I told her, I said, do not worry. I might not be able to help you all along. And she was asking me, oh, please, if there's a place she can stay to even just make sure her baby is comfortable, things like that. So I told her, I might not be able to render the help that you need today, but what's going to happen is that I'm going to conduct an official interview as part of the charity project sponsored by Frugal Empowerment Foundation. Let's see what we might be able to do to support this young lady. Okay, so I'm going to be calling this young lady in so that we can interview her. Then we'll begin the process of seeing, first of all, identify where her problem is, and also looking at possible ways to be able to empower her. Okay, so young lady, can you come back, please? Yeah, come. Yeah. How are you? Yeah, you need to speak louder so they can hear you. How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name, please?
My name is Naughty Past God.
Naughty Past God.
Yes.
Naughty Past God, that's your name.
Yes, sir.
Do you have other name?
Have my language name.
What's your language name?
Sika.
Isika.
Yes.
Okay, where are you from?
From Calabar.
You're from Calabar. Okay, so how did you find yourself in Lagos?
My father and my mother in Lagos.
Oh, you have father and mother in Lagos here.
Yes.
So how come your situation is like this? Can you speak louder?
Yes.
You don't know. It means it doesn't seem that your father and your mother, they abandoned you.
They are not for me.
They are annoying. So why are they annoyed of you? Is it that they thought that maybe you give birth at a tender age? Or they thought that probably you get involved with the wrong people in life? You think so? Okay, who is this you're holding? Can you speak louder? Who is it you're holding?
It's my baby.
Oh, this is your baby.
Yes, sir.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Yes, sir.
A girl?
Yes, sir.
A baby girl?
Yes, sir.
You have this baby? You give birth to this baby?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You can see, now this is the lady I found yesterday. She was just sitting on the gutter side, and honestly, it's very touching. And like you see her, she has no place to go. She don't have a place to live. She will take this baby along with her, begging. So if she finds somebody to give her something, that's good. But if she don't find anything, herself and the baby, they will stay starving to the rest of the day. Okay? So this is what is her name?
Angela.
Her name is Angela. How old is this baby?
It's going to 5 months this month.
It's going to 5 months. Can I carry the baby?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come on, Angela. How are you? How are you doing? You good? You can see a very beautiful baby. Very, very beautiful baby. It's going to 5 months. You can see the baby is very small. Literally, if this baby is well fed, I think it should be older, it should be bigger than this. So you can already see the situation this young lady she's into. Yeah? As small as she is, she had this baby, somebody impregnated her. What about the father of this baby?
He's not with me. He ran away from me.
Can you speak louder? What about the father of this baby?
He ran away from me. So I didn't know where he's now.
He ran away from you?
Yes, sir.
After you got this baby?
Yes.
You don't have number, anything to contact him? The number is not going anymore. You don't know his family here? You see, that's the situation. Now, the parents, they are extremely angry already that she gets involved with the wrong person in life. And that is why they abandon her. And I'm telling you, my brother and my sisters, except you have not specifically been in a place like Lagos, where you have to live this kind of life of begging, the situation here is extremely terrible. The cost of living here is very high. So now you don't have a place to stay in.
Yes, sir.
Hi guys, we are currently inside the hotel where I lodge. And I told you, nothing past God, she's with me. And I think she's safe now, she's very comfortable. And what we're going to be doing today, we want to look into an issue beyond just seeing somebody on the street and try to help, okay? So I am sure this is the baby. The baby is very cute, honestly. That is a girl. How are you? How are you? Yeah, this is the thing, like, children, they are so innocent. She don't even know what her mom is passing through currently. And why her situation is so sad is due to the fact that a baby like this, she will grow up, follow that lineage of trying to struggle for a means of survival in life. So this is where you so bad. Imagine, consider nothing past God, which is her mom now, her age, and what she's currently passing through. And what this little baby, she's going to pass through if nothing is done to support them. Okay? So we are rest assured this baby today. I don't even think she has, this baby has, how long ago have you birthed this baby? This morning, you sure? Okay, so I'm going to get my team, yeah? So they're going to go help me go to the market today. They're going to try and get some clothes for a baby. Huh? So they're also going to help to get some clothes for you. But this is the clothes I met you with yesterday. It doesn't seem you have clothes. And it doesn't seem to me that you have people bath. So I'm gonna do a little bit of maintenance work and just to make sure that you are okay for today. And I'm also going to speak to the hotel staff. Okay? So if they have food, any food you want, they're going to provide for you, not drink. So I want to make sure that you today, especially today. Now after today, before you go today, we're going to help you with some money. Yeah? So this is like a startup money. Something that will encourage you to not to get your accommodation yet, but just in case you need to start a little business from where you are currently staying, to start something from there. So, like I said, we're going to be asking people all over the world, members of the Frugal Foundation, and as well as people across the UK, Canada, Germany, and other, of course, you're from Calabar. Honestly, I will be requesting the Calabar community. If you're hearing me or you're watching this video, this is your sister. Her name is Nothing Past God. Honestly, her name is so beautiful. So she's in a desperate need of help, and she definitely will need your help this time. Okay? So please, she wants to start business. She wants to start food business, and she wants to also be able to accommodate herself. So we're building this campaign, but nothing is too small for charity. Already, we're supporting her with some money, and which we know is not going to be sufficient. But whatever you can afford to support her with. Or do you even have a home in Lagos here? Because this is Bogijie, Lagos. What do you want to eat?
Rice.
I want to eat rice. Rice and what? Rice and stew. What meat do you want? Any meat. Do you do fish here? Don't do fish. Okay. Do you do rice? So you give her rice and chicken. Yeah? Yeah. 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 So this is the thing, like children, they have this spirit when they meet with a good person. You always see that smile on them. And I'm sure the baby, she's already seeing like something good is happening, and then she's very happy. Then she's playing with me really, so she's not crying. So that's what it is, and this is currently what millions of Nigerians are passing through on a daily basis due to economic situation right here in Nigeria. And some of them no access to school, some of them life situation, life circumstances, and there's so many of these people in this situation. And actually, I am here today because of communities like this. How we'll be able to pull them out from that poverty lineage and try and give them a means of livelihood. And we are determined to do that. But we can always do a program like this without your support. So, yeah, we'll see how this project goes. And as soon as we're able to get the support we needed, and the house nothing past God, and we're going to be able to, put out this information so you see. Yeah, hi guys. The activity is still going on, and I just withdrew this morning from the US, and I'm going to get my team, yeah. So follow nothing past God, follow this young lady to the market, yeah. So one of the things you will do, you will go with my team. You will buy yourself some clothes, yeah? You buy clothing for the baby, you buy the baby. Okay? So after that, you will come now. I'm going to want to take once now. So when you finish eating, then you follow my team and what to do. Okay? To get that done, yeah? Okay? Alright, cheers. So I look like when you look at me, it's one here. Yes. Okay. So they feel baby. Okay.
Yeah, food is ready.
Yes. I think it's going good. Like you see, myself, I usually will go for this is a local drink in Nigeria.
I hope you're enjoying your food. You're enjoying your food. Yeah, that's good. Oh, your baby is sleeping. Wow. So you finish.
Can I carry the baby so you can enjoy the food? Is that okay?
Yes, eventually we left the hotel. We're about to go to the supermarket where we can try and get some foodstuffs and other items together with baby food and some clothing and all that. Let's find out. Yeah, you could see the moment we moved into the supermarket, a lot of people they were staring at us. They don't actually understand what we're doing. So surprisingly, one of the supermarket staff approached us. They want to know why we're doing what we're doing. We explained to them, even they themselves, they sympathize with us, and luckily we managed to find a man inside there who also donated a box of Indomie to support what the organization is doing, and other people there at the supermarket who actually were feeling very, very sad for the poor lady considering the story we narrated about her. Yes, the shop is almost done and now it's time to pay. We were told that this supermarket, what we bought is almost 78,000 naira foodstuffs. We have one this year. We initially arranged a place for a hotel where she can have her food and all that, and we are still going to where she's going to get other foodstuffs.
Hi guys, we just finished doing the shopping, so we went to do the shopping for this young lady, as you can see. So we are going from here to a place where we can get her some clothes before we finally round up this campaign. Okay? You happy? Yeah. Okay, well done. She's very happy and she wants to feed her baby now, basically. But I think it's so far so good. Okay?
Here is relatively a local market here at Bogijie, Lagos. In this market, you can actually buy some clothes and all that. So I want to see the nature of clothes and we can possibly buy for the baby and as well as for the little young girl. Yeah, eventually we were at the market. A lot of people they love the work of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation and they want to be part of it. So we share information. At the same time, we are trying to make sure that we also encourages the buyer and the sellers, making sure that we're not buying these clothes from just one seller. I want to spread this little money across to them. But eventually, I think it cost us about 45,000 naira more to do this shopping for the child.
We are just rounding up
and
the shopping
for her as well.
for my sister. Naughty passport. You remember the lady we met here at Bogijie, Lagos. So we went to do shopping for her today. Like I told you, this lady, she's desperately in need. Anything we can support her with. So we went to do the baby stuff and other things like that. But now we have come here to do some clothing for the baby and for herself. So we just rounding up now. So what will you tell our people? Can you see yeah, she said thank you very much. She's thanking you for this support that she has received. Do not let forget, this doesn't end here. She don't have a place she's currently staying with this little baby. This is the environment of Naughty Passport, the young lady we met right there in the middle of Bogijie Center. So we are coming to see where she lives and who she lives with as well. A lot concerned about this young lady and the situation and what she's passing through. That is why we have to leave everything we're doing and get my team here on my car, see what we'll be able to do. Or actually, because we are so curious to know where this young lady stays and with her situation. So, which is why we are currently here. Okay. But you're telling us your house is very close. We're almost at your house, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna follow you down to your house. Yeah. Get those, come back we can get those items. Is that okay? Is it very far? Not far. Okay. Don't be scared, though. Now get to the enter. Okay, I see. So you know this young lady? Yeah, very well, very well. Oh, you know her? Okay.
Now we are almost at the place where she lives, where she told us she lives, and we are walking down there. But the environment here doesn't really look nice. It looks very, very, very dirty, very swampy area. I don't quite understand how could human being manage to live in this place. But let's finally go find out why this girl or why this young lady told us that she lived here. Did you see this hut? Did you see the environment, the swampy area? Did you see this hut you see now? This is where Naughty Passport, this young lady, she lived. Surprisingly, she got other two children from two different men. Other two children from two different men. So with this little baby, making it 3 children, unfortunately.
Do their father cater for them?
They no cater for them. This one, father don't come last week. You can't give her money. Now we come and collect the money, 3-5, give her. It's your fight. This one, I know we could see him, father, can't you go and give him father if you don't want to go? So, it can all these children go and punish me.
You see where it's pain. You see the frustration.
Your mom don't have money.
Not a passport actually. She lived with her 2 parents, which is her mom and her dad. They live together together with the rest of 6 children, making it 9 children and 3 adults living in this particular hut, this swampy area. This is what you see. Now I can understand why she told me initially that she don't have a place to live and she live alone. This is actually just like there is no home. But I think her situation is so frustrating, not to a point, that she don't even know. She's scared to let us know. Actually she still live with her parents, but this is the actual situation, what is happening to these people. So this family, almost 12 family, they are living inside this hut, and there doesn't seem to be even a mattress here. So which means these people, they are living on the floor because of their situation.
This kid has a room with his father. Since morning we come out, it drives children for me.
Initially, the parents were very, very angry. They were not very, very happy to see us coming, because according to them, that she would usually, bring people to their place, and they do not like people to come and know where they are living.
This girl don't want to hear what? This girl don't want to hear what?
Yeah, she told us everything.
Yes, me, I don't talk, I don't tell her. This is my mouth really long because of him.
Yeah.
This is my mouth we don't long because of him. So, this kid has a room with his father.
Yeah.
Since morning we come out, it drives children for me. I suffer, I know for the children. If I don't give these children food, it goes say, man, they don't collect and eat. Man, they don't give and wish. It would.
I believe this young lady, she saw the true humanitarian spirit in us, and she believed that through us, she can get the needed help that she's been waiting for, and which is why she wants us to come here today. And finally, we are here. So let us see if we might be able to calm the parent down under the circumstances.
So I've seen where you live, and it doesn't seem to me that this is the best place to live. Yeah, I can understand this from the economic situation. So if you give us a little bit more information, then we'll be able to. We want to know what kind of help you're looking for as a parent. What would you? Because I am speaking on behalf of my organization, Frugal Empowerment Foundation. Okay, here is my colleague. It's a community organization that is designed to support the less privileged community. Okay, so that's why we are here.
Honestly, we could see that this young lady, her name is Nothing Past God. She have 3 baby. According to the story, the first man that impregnated her ran away, and the second man that impregnated her, also ran away. And again, this third one, you could see, because of the vulnerability of this family, people just come in there. They use this poor lady, because they have to survive. If you do not have any means of survival, then you're going to do anything to survive. And I am sure that is why they will always find these people want to give them food just for sex. And at the end of the day, these people, they are so poor that they don't even about the child. It's not even possible for them or do family planning. And that is the result of what you're seeing now. So our plan is to make sure that we give this young lady, this family, economic freedom. That if they can fetch for themselves, nobody can misuse them anymore. Honestly, this is the Nigeria we're into today. And to be honest, surprisingly, this is not even a rural village, but this is actually the commercial city of Nigeria, Lagos. This is where this thing is happening. People displaced within Lagos, and they are living not in a home, but they are living inside a swamp in a hut. Surprisingly, please, I want to beg every one of you, whatever you can join us to support this lady with, I think it will go a long way. We will not misuse this opportunity we want to give to us to actually hand over this lady's project. We definitely go back to our history, what we do, how we help people in our community on a daily basis. Please join me, Mr. Frugal, to support this family, to move them to the next stage they should be in life. Yes, now we are able to calm the parents down, and we have also promising them that we bought some gifts, as you see at the supermarket. I want to present the gift to them now, but they won't even believe, because they believe that people will usually come to them, sympathize with them, take their photo, and then at the end of the day nothing will happen. But we are making them know that it's not like that. But they seem not to be believing what we're saying. But let's prove to them that we are not one of those people who will come and just leave them like that.
Where's the other girl? What the other one? The better one. That's your shoe, yeah? That's a very good.
Now we are about to present the gifts, and the children follow us down to the place. And currently there's a sense of joy, a sense of fulfillment, and we want to see what's going to happen when we present the gifts. Actually, you could see the parents, especially the mother. She's very happy, and she's asking her daughter to appreciate what is presented to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Not too past God. What are those things? What are these things? Say it. Huh? They are foodstuffs. How did you get it? Supermarket. Who get it for you? Oh, we got this one for you. All this. What is inside there? Let's see. That's what's in there. Is that baby food or something?
Just the one out.
Watermelon, no ID.
Okay, that's baby food, milk. Is that custard, eh? Yeah, that's very good.
Don't do it, Mama. Don't
That's
do it.
okay, Mama. Don't do it. So is that clothes I'm seeing? These are clothes, eh? What about what is inside that bag? Coffee, soap, and cream. Now you've got the tissue. Is that baby comfort? Okay, that's Indomie.
How do you manage to locate?
So this is 20,000 naira.
Don't be offended.
You take.
I want to say as well, because I know it's very rare, but we want to hand over some money to them and let us see how they might feel.
Hold on. Come. Now, this is what we are giving small businesses to start with.
Yes, sir.
Instead of going begging, you can look for, even if it's pure water, just buy. Just start something like that. We're gonna come back. You remember what I told you? But I want to see the determination in you. Yeah? I want to see it. Yeah. So, madam, we didn't know we're coming to see you, but we don't want to leave you empty-handed as well. So, we want to leave something for you so that you have something to look after the rest of the season.
Tomorrow, don't pay for it.
Yes. This is for purpose. So,
Okay. This is 10,000 naira, yeah?
Thank you, sir.
So
God
manage
bless
it, yeah?
you, sir. God bless you.
Yes, that's 10,000 naira. So
Thank you. God bless
it's not
you.
enough,
Thank you.
but
God
manage it, yeah?
I will bless you.
Like I told you, we're gonna come back, okay?
yes,
We're gonna come back. You're the dad.
Yes.
We want to see you here. So what if we speak one-on-one? Yeah?
Yes, eventually we did hand the money to them. You can see they are very, very happy, very, very grateful for what we do. But like I told you, this is a massive project. We need to rehearse these people one, and we need to provide them a source of living. So to the fact that the mother, even the little young girl, said that she's going to be able to walk. They're going to be able to walk.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bastin, it's good to see you, but I can already see the challenge you are facing too. So how do you survive? How do you survive like that?
Yes. I thank God for it. So, but Don't be offended.
So since the young lady and her mom said that they're going to be able to work, we need to do something possible to make sure that these people, they have a means of income. So that will be the solution to this case, and also being able to rehouse them from this shallow area they're currently living.
Empowerment Foundation. This is one of the founders, myself, and a group of other professionals.
There are millions of Nigerians today whose life is as worse as this young lady, naughty past goats. And our determination this season is to ensure that we're able to remove these people from this brink of poverty, so that we can provide them with a means of livelihood. I am sure what you saw is actually something that you can sit down and think about. How can many of us live properly, live so worthily, that everything we needed money to buy is here for us? But how many of us are out there who can barely eat just a square meal a day, or even have a place to stay? So this is why we are begging you this season, whatever you can, let us join hands together and remove these people. Let us provide them a means of livelihood. Let us provide them with economic freedom that will actually elevate their life from where they are now to something much more reasonable in life. I am sure you will, Nigerians. If you want to help, we help. And if you want to support, we support. This is what I'm begging you, that whatever is possible, whatever you can do to support this project, we'll deeply appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, we can, of course, you can work with us.
We know the minds of many charitable Nigerians whose, if they want to help, they will actually help. At this junction, we call it some of the guys that we know, some of the wealthy Nigerians, some of the well-respectable Nigerians who we know that in the past they have done so many remarkable things for people that they don't even know, but for the sake of charitability. I'm calling Davido to please try and see if you can join Frugal Empowerment Foundation to support this young lady. And I'm also calling on Obikubana. Please join us to support this young lady. Obikubana Chief Priest, please join us to support this young lady. And many other Nigerians out there, rescued, I am begging you to please see if you can come to the aid of this young lady. Every other Nigerian out there, every other Nigerians out there, please join us on this project, on this mission to save this young family's life. Please, I know if you want to be good, you're good. Please, at this season, we desperately need your help. This young lady, she needs your help. She's pleading on our behalf. We are pleading.
Which one you want to learn?
We are pleading on her behalf to please support this young lady so that we'll be able to move her to a more better location and provide her with a means of livelihood.
The challenges this family is facing. At this age, it's either you learn work or you go to school. But even at this stage, even the money to start learning work is not there. Okay? Which one do you want to learn? Hairdressing. So how much will you need to start it, to go and start learning? 40,000. Okay. So is that the money we're supposed to pay to your master for agreement, or is the money for what? What's that 40,000 naira?
My name is Mr. Peter Osezwa, and in the media world, I am now known as Mr. Frugal. A lot of you might not know me today, but I'm sure some of you would have seen me across media pages on how I am helping communities across the globe. I want to testify, since we established our organization, Frugal Empowerment Foundation, 2017, I have helped over 1.5 million persons across the globe today. So I am begging you to please do not forget to support my campaign. My campaign this season is to support small businesses to grow in Nigeria here. People, they do business, but yet they can barely eat. These are some of the people that we want to support. And what they are looking for this season is not even really big money, to be honest. And these people, some of them don't even have a startup capital, surprisingly. But we want to pull them out from that stage, a stage where they will be able to get something a little bit reasonable, to start up a business that is more reasonable
that's more profitable, so that they can be able to fetch for themselves and fetch for their family. This is coming to the end of my documentary. All the information on how you can support our project, they're out there. So if you are unsure about how you can donate, you can visit our website www.frugalempowermentfoundation.org. Okay, thank you very much and bye for now.
Want to make a difference in the lives of women and young people in Nigeria? Then join us in empowering aspiring entrepreneurs through the Frugal Empowerment Foundation. With your donation, we can provide capital and training to those who need it the most. You will be helping someone turn their dream of owning a business into reality, giving them the tools and support they need to succeed. Together, we can create a more equitable and prosperous future for Nigeria. Please donate today and help us empower the next generation of entrepreneurs. Thank you for your support.